Deck the halls with bowels of gory.
Fa la 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 la.
'Tis the season to be scary.
Fa la 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 la.
Don we now our fright apparel.
Fa la 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 la.
Troll the ancient zombie carol.
Fa la 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 la.
See the blazing skull hanging here.
Fa la 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 la.
Swing the axe and join the corpses.
Fa la 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 la. Whoa.
What?
That got worrisome.
Nah, it's fine. It's just a Halloween carol. Hello, everyone, and welcome to this Halloween episode of B-Movie Enema, the series. I'm Jeff Arbuckle, your Commander Riker, for this trek through a spooky movie to celebrate the best time of the year. With me, as always, is Nurse Disembaudee, delectably dressed in her Counselor Troy garb to help celebrate the season.
Probably not my choice of outfits for Halloween, but whatever.
Yeah, you enjoy getting a paycheck too, so... Let's say you really went all out for decorating your side of the office. I mean, you really only had to dress the part. You didn't have to recreate the bridge of the Enterprise D.
I do nothing half-assed.
I suppose not. Anyway, this week's episode of B-Movie Enema takes a look at 1988's Hollow Gate. Now check out this cover, kiddos. I mean, how delightfully Halloween of it all. You've got a spooky house way back there in the background. There's a spooky gate, spooky trees. You have a very key component of any Halloween, a jack-o'-lantern just chilling over there with a bloody knife sticking out of it. And you have all that text all over the place. And doesn't this just get you in the mood for the most wonderful time of the year, Nurse?
Oh yes, I can practically hear the wind howling through the spooky scene right now.
Oh, I wish we were watching The Howling instead.
Oh no, why? Is this a bad movie?
I mean, The Howling is awesome, but Hollow Gate is no Howling.
True, but you work with what the poop chute gives you.
Well, ain't that the truth? Anyway, Hollow Gate is one of those late 80s video store treats that were just puked out to every hole-in-the-wall store and mega chain blockbuster types every year. Low budget, practically no one in it, and one of those titles that comes out, catches people's attention for a single day or time of year, and is quickly forgotten, relegated to collecting dust in the genre section and maybe playing some cable channels. Now, I assume this movie was made by City Lights Entertainment Group, or at least was distributed by it, or partially funded by that group, I don't know. But City Lights seemed to kind of excel at the 80s exploitation stuff. I mentioned that Hollow Gate was probably shat out in the video stores in October of 1988 to capitalize on the Halloween of it all. Well, City Lights almost exclusively released horror, action, and thriller movies. And this is prime stuff for that era of the video store. They made what rented. Now, let's talk a little bit about this later, but City Lights Entertainment Group's movies did feature some crossover of talent. Most of their movies were directed by a guy by the name of Joseph Mary or something of that nature. So it probably really was much more of a homegrown kind of movie-making company. Now, Hollow Gate is the sole film from director Ray DiZazzo. And I mean it, he made nothing else. Most of the people in this movie have only one credit, and that is Hollow Gate. Some did more, and one guy in particular I recognized very clearly, and another I recognized after I realized who he was. But this is a very small and intimate production. Now, Nurse, I think we're going to get things going here on our very first Halloween-centric episode of B-Movie Enema, the series. What you think?
Sounds like a wonderful idea, Jeff, but...
Well, what's the matter?
Well, this is a pretty short movie. It's less than an hour and a half.
Yes. So City Lights made no movie over 94 minutes in length, with this one only coming in at about 84 or so. So, what do you think, Nurse? What do you think we should do?
Should we, I don't know, do something with these Star Trek costumes? Like, do a thing where we're attacked by Klingons or Romulans or something. Like, ooh, what about the Borg? They're scary.
Nah.
No? Well, then why are we wearing these costumes?
I mean, it's Halloween.
Are you sure you don't want to do something Star Trek related for this episode? I've put a lot of work into making this thing look all Star Trek-y over here.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Why?
I mean, that's really hard to write, and the editing involved is probably outside my capabilities. Plus, lots of Trek stuff is probably copyrighted out the ass, and it seems like a real pain in the butt if you ask me. I mean, besides, this is a culmination of a long game I was kind of playing. You see, last season, I had no beard. This season, I do. In the beginning of Star Trek Next Generation, Commander Riker didn't have a beard. Then the second season came along and suddenly, bam, beard.
Oh my god, nerd!
Yep, anyway, I guess we can show a Halloween cartoon to help us celebrate the best of all holidays?
Ooh, yeah, that sounds fun.
Yeah, it sure does. So, okay folks, we're going to get things started with 1937 Skeleton's Frolic before we dive right into Hollow Gate.
Okay, kids, who wants to go grab? Huh? You do? Okay. All right. No, how about the program? Let's do it next. Don't carry. There you go. Okay, this is great. Except for Mark. Mark? Where's Mark?
One in the yellow.
Okay, you're Eric, right? Okay, ready to go for it? Go! Hey! Come on, here you go. You got it? Okay. There you go. Who's next? Okay, ready? Got it? Come on. Try to get one the other side. Try the other side. Come on. Come on.
Come on, get in there. What are you, little sissy? Come on, these old girls can do it. Can't you do it?
Leave them alone.
Shut up. Come on, get in there.
Come on.
What is it? Please, making me look bad in front of these people. Come on.
Leave him alone.
Get in there. What is it? Get back.
What the hell is the matter with you? I have killed him.
I told you never to interfere with me and my son.
And just how do you know that he is your son?
Bitch.
Mind if I join you? Why does he do this to me? I hate him. All the kids were laughing at me. I hear them at night, too. He's hurting Mama real bad.
Don't worry about him. He'll get his.
I want to live with you, Grandma.
Someday, Sonny. Someday.
I hate Halloween. Dumb.
Me too. Me too, Sonny.
Come on, let's go to the party.
No, wait. Just a little bit longer, all right?
I'm freezing.
All right, here. Have a shot of this. This will warm you up.
What is it?
It's good. Just drink it.
Yuck.
Here, drink some of this. That's good, isn't it? You feel a little warmer now?
Little. No, we're an hour and a half late for the party.
Yeah, I know. But listen, we just gotta stop and get a little gas, okay?
Gas? You have a full tank.
You know what's up ahead?
Yeah, the gas station.
Right. You know who works at the gas station?
Mark Walters?
Uh-huh.
Creep? No, I don't want to see him.
Come on, let's just go have some Halloween fun with him.
Okay, 5 minutes, though.
5 minutes. That's it.
All right.
Trick or treat, Walters. Listen, do me a favor. Give me $1 worth of gas and check under the hood, clean the windshield for me, all right? Hurry up about it. We got a party to go to, all right?
Drew, he gives me the creep.
Yeah.
Think he's ever been with a girl before?
Probably not. Come on. Let's show him what it would be like. Huh?
Anything else?
Put some air in the tires and give me another $1 worth of gas, will you? And listen, do me a favor, Mark. Take these with you, okay?
May I have the fire department, please? Oh, no, it's not an emergency. There's a car burning with a couple of people in it. Oh, it's the old gas station off Highway 58. Walter. Mark Walter. And by the way, happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween, Mr. White.
Thank you. Excuse me.
Don't do that, Mark. What's wrong with you? Don't go sneaking up behind people like that.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you.
What can I do for you?
Do you like ice cream?
What?
I want to buy you an ice cream.
No, I don't like ice cream. Look, I'm closing up the store. Do you want that?
Yeah.
It's 25 cents. Good night. Hi, Sherry. It's me. Yeah, I'm just gonna make the deposit and then I'll be over. You will not believe who came in today. Mark. He's such an idiot. Why don't we have ice cream with him? No, I'm not gonna go. Yeah, I'm just gonna make the bank deposit and then I'll be over. Yeah. How'd you get in here?
I want to take you to the movies.
I don't like the movies. Back, Mark. I'll kill you, I swear it.
I just want to take you to the movies.
I don't want to go to the movies. Stay back.
I just want to go to the movies.
God, help me.
He's crazy. Excuse me, Your Honor, but he's a fucking nutcase.
The girl's family doesn't want any part of it.
John, don't do this to me. That son of a bitch doesn't have any right walking the street, and you know it.
I did all I could. Come on, we've all seen this 100 times. The family is scared. They testify, then what?
He's convicted and then sentenced. It's an open and shut case.
Oh, open and shut case, my ass. It's shut for 3 months while he's in jail. Then he comes out and he opens it again. The girl is shaking. Believe me, Your Honor, if this were your daughter, you'd do exactly the same thing. That's the way our system works.
Counselor, you don't have to tell me how our system works. Bill, do you have anything to say?
Well, according to the test results, he appears to be, as strange as it may seem, normal.
Normal? Anyone who terrorizes a girl simply for refusing to go to a movie with him isn't normal. You don't need your ink blots to figure that out, Doctor.
Easy, Counselor.
What difference does it make? The family's not going to press any charges. I don't see any point in keeping this discussion up. I have an appointment in a half hour. I think we should just wrap it all up.
These are my chambers, sir, and I decide when things are wrapped up.
I'm sorry, Your Honor.
With that attitude, I can imagine how hard you tried to persuade the family to press charges. Your other client will wait.
Your Honor, the boy has an unusual history which dates back to his childhood. I wouldn't want him coaching my son's baseball team. But he has no place in jail or a mental institution at this time.
So let's give him time to mutilate a half dozen women for refusing to go out with him.
Now, that'll be enough, Counselor. You can save your grandstand remarks for the jurors. Damn, I'm not impressed.
I could prescribe some medications that would control his erratic behavior.
Since the death of his parents, I see here that he is in the custody of his grandmother.
His grandmother's a wealthy lady. A defense attorney could have made a bundle off her if the girl would have testified.
The grandmother has expressed a great desire to keep the custody of the boy. And I feel it necessary for the court to also to request that she provide for the boy's care, both with a live-in nurse and a psychiatrist to monitor his behavior and growth and administer the series of medications that will be prescribed. Now, if the grandmother is as rich as you say, she'll have no problem affording it.
Your Honor, I'm sorry for my behavior this afternoon, but I sure hope you know what you're doing.
So do I. So do I.
Mark?
Hello, Grandmother.
How are you this evening?
Very well, and you?
Very well, thank you. I see you've taken your medication.
Oh, yes. There'll be no more going without that. I've learned my lesson.
I was thinking...
Yes, grandmother?
Well, it's such a nice night. I thought you might like to sit with me while I work on my new rug.
Yes. I'd like that very much. That would make me very happy.
Do you feel up to it?
Yes, grandmother.
Are you absolutely sure of that, honey?
I'm positive. I feel very sure of myself now. The medicine and the doctors, they were the right thing.
Very well, then.
Thank you, grandmother. I love you. And I promise I won't be a disappointment.
I know you won't, sweetheart. You never have been. You've just been, well, a little lost.
I know.
Come, I want you to give me your opinion on my latest work of art.
All right.
Only half done with it, and it's taken weeks. But here, you see for yourself. Well,
It's beautiful.
do you honestly think so, or are you just being a sweetheart?
No, I think it's your best ever.
You are such a sweetheart. Here, sit with me, and let's just be together. It's so lonely in this house. Well, it just feels wonderful having you with me. I think it's time we started having some company, too, honey. Would you like that?
Yes, very much.
Good, because I think it's finally time. You've been so good. Next week is Halloween. What would you think about having a few people over? Or is that too soon? I wouldn't want to rush things. It's just that, well, we need people. We need company. Don't you think so?
Yes, we do.
Well, good then. We'll do it. We'll just do it.
Good.
Well, how many then? Would you feel comfortable with a group or just a few friends, the ones who understand? How about just the Marshalls and Kip and Marcy? That would be nice, wouldn't it, sweetheart? What, dear? Wouldn't that be... Mark.
Just a few Halloween nutcakes.
Mark? Maybe we'd better...
Just a few people. Just a few of us friggin' nuts. Is that all you old bitches want? Happy Halloween, you filthy old hag.
So as this movie begins, something becomes very clear to me.
Mark's dad is a drunk and abusive?
Oh, for sure. But that's not what I was going for.
In a post-COVID-19 world, bobbing for apples seems like a real bad idea?
Oh god, yeah, but that's how we rolled in the 80s. You know, swap your viruses and diseases and you basically come out the other end invincible.
Yuck.
No, what I was getting at is this was either shot on video, TV production cameras, or some sort of film stock that was mostly used for instructional and or religious scare films. The movie does not look very good. But let's talk about our movie, yes? So Mark's dad has some sort of inferiority complex for his son not being as good at bobbing for apples as girls. I mean, I guess he thinks he's like all limp-wristed and weak.
For not being good at bobbing for apples?
Well, I mean, yeah, that's the other thing in the 80s. Kids swapped their shit and proved their manliness in the bobbing for apples bucket.
I have to wonder how you ever survived the decade.
By having big dick apple bobbing energy, duh. Anywho, Mark has a shitty home life as a kid and isn't doing much better as we go 10 years later, as he is still the target for bullying by men who can clearly bob for apples better than he can. This Lothario and his girlfriend goes to the gas station Mark works at and decides to fuck with Mark a bit. Hey, that reminds me. Nurse, remember that one time we gave your panties to the dork at the gas station?
Yeah, he used them to shove in the gas tank and blew up our car.
He sure did.
With us inside!
Now, Mark is played by Addison Randall. Randall had a couple of dozen acting credits, and he didn't entirely work in these types of really low-budget productions either. He was in movies like Force 5 and They Call Me Bruce in the early 80s before getting the lead in Hollow Gate. And this kind of makes me wonder if he was some sort of a kung fu kind of guy or what. But he ended up directing a handful of movies too, one of which was a movie called Payback, also known as Revenge. Now, Revenge featured a couple of guys from this movie too, Ted Buck and Jeffrey Culver. Culver is recognizable to me for one very important movie in my life. Culver, who plays the judge in the trial for Mark after he's arrested for harassing a girl, was the old man in the wonderfully stupid Gremlins/Critters ripoff Hobgoblins. Hobgoblins, for as bad as it is relatively fun and made for one of the best episodes of Mystery Science Theater 3000 ever. Seriously, go online. You'll find that episode streaming everywhere. Watch it. It's fantastic. But I digress. Randall also appeared in a movie called Emperor of the Bronx with a couple of other actors in this movie too, Charlie Gannis and Elizabeth Toomey, the two who bullied Mark at the gas station and got blowed up real good. Now, Randall would go on to write some screenplays too. The last screenplay he wrote was L.A. Wars, which was one of Vinegar Syndrome's recent archive releases and has been featured on Red Letter Media's Best of the Worst just earlier this year. Honestly, Addison had a fairly decent little career. He's not acted in anything since 1997, so I'm not sure if he retired from acting to do something else, but I do know he spent the last 10 years as an assistant director and production manager.
He seems perfectly creepy in this movie.
Yeah, you can see this as a little bit of a Psycho-style movie. Mark clearly has some parental issues. It's stated in the first segment that his parents have both died and he's staying with his grandma now. And we saw earlier when he was little that he wanted to live with grandma and tell dad to go fuck off in a big bucket of apple bobbing backwash.
That scene when he's talking to grandma through the speaker is a little unsettling.
Yeah, to avoid jail for being a creep to that girl he liked, he was handed over to his grandma and given some drugs and therapy that seems to be making him more of a creep. But clearly his unresolved issues from childhood are ratcheting up his Norman Bates-style personality. Now let's get back to the movie and...
Geoff, we're picking up on something on long-range sensors. Something large.
Now, Nurse, I told you, we're only dressed up in Star Trek clothes for Halloween. It's too expensive or time-consuming, or I'm too lazy to take this any further. And wait, and besides, the clinic has no sensors. This is a building, not a spaceship.
But Geoff, I'm not kidding. Something is approaching.
Now, let's get back to the movie and we'll sort this thing out and if it's going to be a thing or we're just going to drop it. Clearly, Nurse Disembaudee here is really trying hard to make this a thing. Now, Nurse, if you're going to insist on this roleplay, I'm gonna need you to refer to me as number 2.
Why did they call it the hangar anyway?
Because it used to be an airplane hangar, dummy.
Are they really gonna have 4 bands?
5. One out back. And they're all as awesome as hell.
Halloween heaven!
Will you keep your hands off, you geek?
Christ. Will someone please fix this woman up with a beer?
Well, 5 more miles, bud.
Lots of it'll do you.
Now, I ask you, my friends, is that true love or what?
Uh-oh, what's this up ahead?
Already? Already? God, Kim, it's been 2 hours.
Is it? Could it really be? Yeah!
And there's Route 47. Go left. Well, ladies and gentlemen, how does it feel to be alcohol legal?
How much longer now, Billy?
It's about 40 minutes, right down Route 47.
What's that up there?
Looks like a market or something.
It's a grill. Hey, how about we stop for a submarine sandwich and some suds on the side?
Actually, I'm starved. And like Billy says, we're alcohol legal, Ellen.
I don't know. It's getting kind of dark. We still got about 30 miles to go.
So what, man? We have all night, so we stop for a short dinner break. And we have a little beer while we're at it. Huh? Come on, chicken shit, pull in.
Don't call me chicken shit, Billy. You can just walk your ass to the
Whoa,
hangar.
big fella, relax. No harm intended, man.
Yeah, asshole.
Okay. Listen, I mean it. I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, sure thing.
No. Oh, I swear. I swear it, really. Come on, I'm dying of thirst, Al. Let's get a beer. You know, I really think I could live on submarine sandwiches.
And beer.
Ah, yes, the proverbial suds.
You pig.
Strict class, as always. Hey, you guys, it's getting really dark out there. Come on, we gotta get our butts in gear. It's time for Halloween at the hangar.
Yeah! Thanks a lot, Al. We all enjoyed the beer and sandwiches and stuff. Right, girl?
No way, dude. Come on. Cough up $12.
Hey, look, guys, a costume shop. Come on, Alan. Just a wig. So rad. Don't you think so, Mandy? Ooh, it makes you look so wicked.
Look, I'd love to, but the thing's $9.
Oh, come on, Alan. I'll pay you back. I promise. I'll get the money from my mom as soon as we get back. It'll be so rad at the party.
The party is the problem. It costs $5 each to get into the hangar.
$5 each?
You got it, Ace. And after this little sub and beer break you guys just had to have, I got about a big $17 to my name. That's $10 for us to get into the hangar and $7 for more beer. Christ help us if we need any more gas.
Alan.
What the hell do you want from me? I'm not made out of bucks, Kim. I had to borrow off this from my old man.
Jesus Christ! Excuse me. Were you interested in that wig?
No, we can't afford it.
I realize that. I've been listening. But there might be something we could work out.
What's that?
Did I hear you say you were on your way to the hangar?
Yeah, that's right.
Actually, I have this delivery I need made out at Hollow Gate.
Hollow Gate?
Right. It's an estate about 5 miles off of Highway 47.
An estate? Rich people?
Oh, very rich. I think they're having a very large party tonight. They've ordered a dozen costumes. And my delivery boy, he didn't come in.
So what do you have in mind?
Well, it's a big order, and I hate to lose the business. I can't close up shop. Well, I guess I was thinking that maybe if you could make the delivery for me, that maybe we could throw in the wig for payment?
Is this place, like, far off the highway or something?
Oh, no, no. There's this huge iron gate.
Holy shit! That guy wasn't kidding when he said estate. Where the hell is the house?
Got me.
Oh, wait, I think I see it. Up there, behind those trees up the hill to the right.
Oh, totally outrageous.
Oh, look, Alan, there's an intercom.
Hello. Hello.
Can I help you?
Hi, yeah, we're from the costume shop.
The what?
The costume shop.
Oh, the party. Did you bring the costumes?
Yeah.
Oh, super. Did you say we?
Yeah, me and my friends. See, we're on our way down to the hangar. We're not from around here. We're just doing this guy down at the costume shop a favor.
Well, great. Come on in.
Let's all go. Can we go too, Ellen?
You think I'm gonna carry all those freaking boxes myself?
All right. Dynamite.
You too, man.
I'll wait here.
Hey, I got all those humongous boxes in the back. Now show a little class.
Christ.
Okay, guys, dig in. Wait up for me. Let's do it.
Can you believe this place?
Yeah, the guy on the intercom sounded kind of cute, too.
I have a great idea, man. Why don't we just leave him here? I'm sure there's plenty of Halloween honeys available at the hangar.
Hey, that's fine with me, right, Mandy? I mean, something tells me this wealthy gentleman wouldn't mind, entertaining two stranded young women on Halloween night.
You guys are just a bundle of laughs. Come on, what's the holdup?
We're gonna get it out.
Well, hello there.
Hi, we have the costumes.
Come right in.
Well, I'm glad you could all make it. Put them right over here. Well, I wish there was something I could do to thank you all. Perhaps a quick tour.
Yeah.
Him, it's already late. We have to go.
Oh, come on, Ellen. It's such a beautiful house. Please?
It's really not as big as it looks. And it wouldn't take long.
Why not?
What's up there?
Oh, that's private. I hope you don't mind.
Hey, no problem. No problem, man.
Well, that's about it. What do you think?
Really awesome. You're just so lucky.
Yes, I am very lucky. And I'm feeling very good these days. And it would be a shame not to share those good feelings. In fact, there's one more thing I'd like to show you. I hope you don't mind.
Oh, Kim!
Yes?
Could you help me here for a moment, my dear?
Sure.
It's Halloween, boys and girls. Just a bunch of us old nutcakes, huh? So what do you say? We have us a little party.
I've got the costumes. I've got the keys.
He's got my keys! Run, Jesus Christ! Run! You okay, Billy, man?
Yeah.
You alright?
I'm okay. What the?
Electrified, man. The whole fucking game's like a goddamn high voltage power line.
Oh my God, we're trapped!
We're in deep shit, man. That guy's a real killer, Al. God. Did you see that old woman?
Listen up, good buddies. Come on up and we'll all take a costume, okay? 5 minutes. You've got 5 stinking minutes, and then I'm going to get offended. Then I'll put on the costumes, and I'll do all the trick-or-treating.
Oh my God! He's coming on! Oh no, Alan, please!
Come on! We gotta hide. Fast.
No, where do we go?
This way. Come on.
Oh. What are we going to do? Oh God, he's coming! You guys, he's
Kim!
coming!
Kim! Listen to me, Kim. He's not coming. Calm down.
He's right. He's right. We gotta calm down.
The whole place can't be surrounded by an electrical fence. There has to be some other way out of here.
There's gotta be another gate or something. Somewhere.
Right. Let's think about this.
Come on, hurry!
I say we walk the perimeter.
This place is huge!
Well, what do you want to do? Just sit around here and wait for him?
No!
Okay. Which way? Which way?
Let's keep going this way. The fence must be around here somewhere.
It's a freaking car!
Back to the
Come
gate!
on.
Hey! Wait! Stop!
Stop!
So when do I get the scoop on that old recluse in there?
Well, that's right. You haven't heard about old Granny Nelson and Marky Boy yet, have you?
Just that she's a recluse? He's a head case.
Head case? That's putting it lightly. It's a good bet the kid's a goddamn murderer.
Murderer?
Yeah, at least I think he did it.
Did what?
That was about 3 years ago. A couple little kids. One day they both just up and disappeared, 2 of them. Well, after a week we found them. Bottom of a dry well near Cherry Hill. All cut up in little pieces.
Holy shit.
Yeah, they couldn't prove the kid did it. They never found out who did. Now, it had to be him, bitch. He's nuttier than a fruitcake, and everybody around here knows it. He's got a history of violence, shock treatments, all kinds of shit like that.
So he's loose?
A little while after that, they caught the son of a bitch decapitating the dog. Right, are you ready for that one? Got Bill Weston's little Shelton, cute little dog, all sliced up, stacks the pieces, you know, legs and all in a nice little pile, and he's saying goddamn prayers to him.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Well, after that, they put the little bastard in the state hospital.
So what's he doing here?
Good old Granny Nelson. She owns about half the county, and probably about half the people in it, too. Well, anyway, she decides that the kid should be at home. You know, hospital isn't good enough for him. So she goes and builds a little mini hospital right in there. Staffs it with doctors and nurses and all that. Then she gets the state to approve it as a bona fide annex to the main mental facility.
You gotta be kidding!
No, that was about 2 years ago. Get this. About 2 weeks ago, word comes down that the kid's just as good as new. Staff of doctors and nurses, they get released. No longer needed.
The old woman's doing it?
That's my guess.
So now it's just the two of them.
Yep. Just him and her. Until that kid goes bug shit again, my guess is, and maybe knocks off old Granny herself. And I wouldn't put him past him. I mean it. That kid is dangerous, bitch. Real dangerous. Hey, listen, you hungry yet?
Yeah, I guess.
You like meatball sandwiches?
Sounds good.
Good, 'cause right up ahead's a place that I know of that makes the best goddamn meatball sandwiches in the whole state.
Damn!
He didn't even see us. He didn't even see us.
Look, cut it out, okay? Jesus, we're gonna get out of here.
No, we won't.
Yes, we will.
Yes, we will, Kim, we will. But Billy's right.
Okay.
It's okay. Just try and put everything that we saw out of your head, okay? Just concentrate on how we can get out of here.
Okay. I'm okay now, I promise.
Okay. Do you think we should stay here and hope for another car?
I don't remember seeing a car since we left the sub shop.
Even if we did, they probably wouldn't see us.
Unless we could signal somehow.
With what?
I don't know.
As long as we keep moving, you won't know where the hell we are.
If we stay in the bushes and we keep quiet, we have the advantage.
Agreed?
Me too.
Okay.
Okay. Listen to me. I'll take the lead. You follow in the rear, Alan. Ready?
War is hell. War is hell. The gooks are out. The gooks are out. I'm coming to get you.
What do you think?
I don't know. It looks like a gardener's shed or a garage or something.
Hey, look, there's a road over there, too.
That means something has to be coming in and out of here. What do you think?
No. What do you think?
We gotta check it out. If there's a car there or something we can use to get through the fence.
Yeah, maybe shovels or something. We could dig under.
It sounds reasonable. Hey, man. One of us has got to go.
Yeah.
You want to flip for it?
Maybe we should all go.
No!
I'll go.
I know. We'll both go. I mean, there's no way he can mess with both of us, right?
No! I won't be left alone.
No way. I'm going, that's it. Al, you stay here and take care of the ladies.
You sure, man?
Sure. Okay. I'm going.
No, don't go.
Listen, Al's here. We gotta figure a way to get out of this place.
Billy, don't leave me, please.
Gotta go, babe. Be back in a flash. Stay down. Be back in a second.
Happy Halloween, gook!
He's okay. He's okay. What the? Al? Al, buddy. Oh my God. Al!
Ow. You want the gook here? He's yours. But let me finish him off for you. No! You better leave the fucker to me, Sarge. Because I'm gonna feed his ass to the Jaguars. Move out, Sergeant. There's gooks out tonight. I said move out, Sergeant! See you later, Sarge.
Okay, Counselor Disembaudee, keep me informed if it continues to close in on our position.
Yes, sir. Number 2. Do I really have to call you that?
Yes, if you're going to force me to play Star Trek, you have to call me that.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Now you see, this is where you get it all wrong here. I'm only wearing 3 pips here on my uniform. That means I'm a commander, not a captain. Oh, geez. So, Mark's dear sweet grandma wants to get him back to doing normal things. Halloween is coming up, so she does what any good doting grandma will do. Suggest they throw a little party, have a few people over, have some Halloween fun times, you know?
Yep, fun times.
Except, Mark's not taking his brain meds.
Uh-oh.
Yep, it would seem that Halloween is a bit of a trigger for old Marky Mark, and he doesn't want the Funky Bunch around, so he decides to kill his sweet grandma with a pair of scissors. Now, this sets up our second act. We meet our 4 young partiers who are headed to a party in Oklahoma at an airplane hangar. Why things are so damn specific is beyond me.
Well, obviously we had to know they are underage and therefore must go to Oklahoma to be able to drink under the age of 21. And that they have to have money to go to this party at the hangar that they don't even have enough for, so they need to be given a reason to deliver this guy's stuff to Hollow Gate.
Yeah. So by the way, this is something that sometimes comes up in old TV shows and movies. Not every state had the same drinking ages. Before 1987, some states had the more common 21-year-old drinking age. A few had 20, many had 19 or 18, and 21, depending on the beverage. And very, very few had 18 set as the drinking age for all forms of alcohol. 1984 was when the National Drinking Age Act was passed. Then it was adopted by the states, but here was the catch. States had to raise the purchase and possession age to 21 by October of 1986 or risk losing infrastructure funds from the federal government. South Dakota and Wyoming were the last two states to change the minimum age, and that was in mid-1988. Some debates have been had for states to lower the drinking age again, but it hasn't really gone anywhere. A few states do have exceptions in some religious situations or types of drinks. The United States, great for some liberties, but behind the world in so many others, particularly the fun ones. But hey, the reason why I went down that rabbit hole is because in 1988, when this movie was made and released, Oklahoma had already raised the age of consumption to 21. They did all that full year before the act passed Congress, so sheesh movie, you really messed up there, didn't you?
Well, at least the movie has Halloween atmosphere for days.
Oh, it sure does. I mean, these four kids decide to stop off at a diner to get some burgers and beers. They catch the sight of a costume shop, so they decide to go over there. One girl in particular really wanted this pink Rick James wig.
Oh my gosh, she did. She didn't care that her boyfriend was almost out of money and they weren't going to get drunk at the hangar party. She had to have that wig.
Yep, but she's able to obtain the wig as the costume store owner asks the quartet to make a delivery for him at Hollow Gate. The kids agree because the girl will get the wig and they're going to an estate where they assume rich people will be hanging out.
Yeah, I'm not too sure what they thought the cool part about being around rich people would do for them.
I mean, yeah, they kind of lost the thread there, didn't they?
But it's all good. It gets us to our slasher part of the movie.
Oh yes, finally. So Mark puts this elaborate ruse together for some reason. What did he intend to do?
He was clearly wanting to set up a scenario in which he would have costumes to dress up in. If someone delivered the costumes, then he'd have someone to kill.
Oof. This seems like a real long way to go to set all this shit up.
But maybe he only wanted the costumes. The kids to kill are bonuses.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of feel like, they had to have a movie, so they just arranged for there to be victims. And I will say that it would also seem highly unlikely that no one else in town would know Mark's story and maybe not deliver to the estate in the off chance that he stabbed his granny in the eyeball and strung her up with fake spider webbing. The local cops even know he's a little crazy, so I kind of think that no one would deliver out there.
Ooh, maybe the costume store man is in on it with Mark.
That sounds just as good of a way to keep this movie rolling as any. Still, this movie, with all the Halloween atmosphere, well, it has some good faith credit. This isn't the best movie or the most exciting, but I kind of have to say that I kind of like it. It's a little like Most Dangerous Game, but on Halloween. The four kids are trapped on the grounds of Hollow Gate, and Mark is getting dressed up and hunting them down. Now, the guys aren't without some good ideas. Realizing the fence is electrified, they decided to go find something that might help them dig their way out under the gate and fence. So the guy we think would be most capable, Billy, goes and leaves the girls behind with Dorky Allen. Mark is dressed as an incredibly racist Vietnam War Army guy and kills Billy. And so we find ourselves in a particularly harrowing situation in which...
Geoff, I mean number 2.
What is it?
The scanners show that object is still heading towards us and picking up on speed.
Well, maybe we should get back to the movie while we monitor this situation with the Starship sensors our clinic suddenly sprouted.
Well, anyway, the hooker says, a gorilla. Well, no wonder he kept throwing in banana peels all night.
Oh, look out, boys, it's the law.
Back in arms and half starved.
How you doing, Dad?
Pretty good, Andy. I've had worse Halloweens. Listen, I want you to meet my new partner. This here is Mitch Alston.
Oh, no, you lost another one in a shootout. How you doing, Mitch?
Glad to meet you, Andy.
Have a seat, boys. You name it, we got it.
It looks like whatever you got ain't pulling in too many people tonight.
Yeah, it's been pretty slow.
Figured you'd be all filled up with them weekend state line warriors.
Had quite a few in earlier, but they're all headed out to that jam joint out there on the highway.
In the hangar?
Guess they got some kind of a Halloween bash going on out there. Hey, maybe I should hang a body or two around here, huh?
Yeah, we was just out there. Man, Andy, they was a rockin' and a rollin'. I'll tell you, some of them are going to be rolling their asses all the way into jail.
Well, the way they come through here looks like they was headed there, too. Sucking down them beers and burning off down 47.
Yeah, we definitely going to have our hands full tonight. So, while we got a little time, how about you fix me up one of them meatball sandwiches here?
Yeah, my moldy meatballs with the blood red sauce, huh? You, Mitch?
Make it 2.
You got 'em.
Say, Dan, did you hear the one about that Indian chief who couldn't fart? So he sent his medicine man down to the town to get some beans, right?
Alan, I loved him. I thought I loved him. I did. I really did. Sometimes I got smart with him, but I loved him. He really knew how I felt. He did. I don't know how he could do it, but it was like he could see what I was thinking. He just told me the night we were going to do it. He did, Alan, I swear. He said we would. And we did. Last night was the 4th time. Oh God, I loved him. Did you see him? Did you see him? He just... Oh my God!
We gotta hang on, Mandy. We gotta hang on. We all gotta hang on, okay? Jesus Christ! I can't believe this is happening. Kim, talk to me. Kim! Come on. God, we gotta go, you guys. We gotta go. Listen to me, okay? Listen. I'm gonna take the front, okay? Now you signal and you tap me if you have to talk, okay?
Alan.
No, come on.
Are we gonna make it?
Yes, we're gonna make it. You gotta trust me, but we gotta go now, okay? Come on, come on. Come on. Come on.
come walking onto my spread. Come to get my woman, boy. I'm coming to get you.
It's just a big open space.
Should we cross it?
We've got to. Okay, listen, Mandy. I'm gonna go first. And then you send Kim. And then you come yourself.
Ellen, I'm scared.
Believe me, so am I. But we have got to get across. Okay, Kim. Did you hear what I said? Okay, now when Mandy sends you, you have to come across to me. Come across fast, okay? Okay, now you see that little clump of trees over there? I'm going straight into it.
Okay. Do I send Kim right after you?
No! Don't send her, and don't come yourself until you get my signal. I'll wave, all right? And in the meantime, don't move a muscle or say a word.
Alan!
Listen to me. If you don't get my signal after a few seconds after I get there, just turn around and run the other way without me. Okay?
Alan, I can't just...
You have got to. You have got to get away. Do you understand? Okay. Kim, I really love you. I meant everything I said the other night, okay?
Come on, Alan. Oh no, Alan, don't leave us, please. Don't leave us. Alan. Alan. Oh, thank God. Okay, Kim. Go, hurry. Hurry. Hurry so I can go. Kim. I love you too. No. Go, hurry. 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 Thank God. Thank God.
No. Come on. Jesus Christ. Christ, come on! Andy, run!
Up there, cowboy. Some kind of rustler, hey, boy? Oh, so you can come in here and steal my woman, rustle my cows, steal my goddamn prisoners, huh, boy?
Listen, we just want to leave. Honest to God, I swear we won't tell anybody. You can stop all the killing just by saying nothing? Do you, boy? Huh? No, I just want to leave. I know what you want. I know what you want from me, boy.
What's a little Halloween pretend, huh? Oh, just us old nutcakes. Just me and the old nutcakes.
So that's when I decided that the big city just wasn't my piece of cake.
What happened to her?
Still there, I guess. All I know is I got out.
Well, sounds to me if she ever catches up with you, she can put your lights out.
Oh, shit. So what about you, Dan?
Oh, hell, I've been here going on 10 years now.
Damn near a native, huh?
Yeah. Came in after a 10-year stint in the Army.
The Army?
Yeah. I was an MP for 6 of those years.
Oh, shit.
Just never could seem to get anywhere with it, though, you know? Except maybe into trouble. So one day I just cashed it all in.
Where'd you get out at?
Fort Polk, Louisiana. Bought me an old Pontiac and headed home for Eureka. Passed through here along the way and kind of liked what I saw. Liked the people, too. Hell, I wasn't in no hurry, so I stuck around a few days. Well, next thing you know, I hear about this job, and the rest is history.
Yeah, the man in blue.
Well, hi, Mel. How you doing, old buddy?
I say, tally-ho. Ah, the fox is about, and I'm coming on the hunt. Jolly good fun, what?
We are going to get out, you hear me? We are getting out and we are going now.
Do you hear me? We are gone from this goddamn place!
God, Hein! Come on, come on! Now listen to me. There is this golf court, and it is going to get us out of this place. Do you hear me?
God damn it! Will you quit? Will you quit this shit and talk? Will you just talk to me? Fucking talk to me! God, you can't do this! You want to stay here alone, do you?
I love them so much. God, I love you, Kim. Christ. Christ. God, I love you. I tried, Kim. I fucking tried. I did.
No, I know.
Oh, God, I can't believe that. I can't believe they're fucking gone. What the fuck? What the fuck are we gonna do? What? We gotta go. We gotta hit that court. Okay? Okay, we're on. Come on, come on.
I told you.
I say, chaps, are we ready for the hunt, eh? Oh, I've just realized something. You chaps haven't been fed recently, have you? Not since dear old grandmama passed away. Dead, you know. Well, chaps, you say, huh? Off to the hunt. Oh, my dear. You look simply drawn. We must get you to the hospital.
What does a little shit do, huh? He calls in sick on the busiest day of the year.
Sounds like the kid is in need of a little personal counseling to me.
Swift kick in the rear, I'd say.
None of that nicey stuff for me. I'm gonna fire him first thing Monday.
What if he really was sick?
Right. Coincidentally on Halloween night? Sure thing. Do you realize I had to have strangers making deliveries for me?
Deliveries? Christ, you must have been doing some business. Who the hell got a delivery?
Sent a dozen full costumes. Now you realize not masks and capes and stuff like that, but full costumes. Out Hollowgate.
Didn't look like a party out there to me.
Of course, you can't really see the house from the road. We was out at Hollowgate about an hour ago. It's pitch black out there as usual.
About what time did he send out those costumes?
About 7:30. I sent him out with some kids on their way to the hangar.
Kids, huh? State liners?
Yeah, 18, 19 years old. 2 boys and 2 girls. Well, I had to get them out there somehow.
I can't believe that old woman is having a party. Jeez.
And from what you tell me about that lady and that kid, I'm with you.
I don't think it was the old granny that was having the party.
Why?
Well, it wasn't her that called.
Wasn't?
No.
The boy?
Yeah. Well, he's okay now, ain't he?
Hey, Andy, you mind if I use your phone, buddy?
Sure thing, Dan.
I don't know, it just doesn't sound right, Mitch. Maybe nothing, but it ain't gonna hurt to call. Yeah, here we go, right here.
That's all right. Just relax now. I just have a few final adjustments to make. Good. Now, lie back and relax. That's it, girl. Good. I'd better go get them. It's going to be all right. It's going to be just fine.
What do you think? I don't know. I just don't like it. That kid's just too damn loony.
Shall we go have a look?
Let's go.
Hey, I heard the kid was okay now. Do I frighten you, my dear? I don't mean to. Although I must admit, this room once frightened me very much also. But it made a difference. It helped. For a while. It's the medicine, you see, that makes the difference. Oh, it hurts a bit, but, well, that's the point. See, it takes those parts of the brain, those sore parts, those parts that don't work just quite right, and makes them better. Well, I know you see what I mean. It's going to be just fine. We're going to go in and take out all those bad feelings, and you're going to feel just great.
So that one big gate's the only way in that place?
That fence is carrying high voltage. Security precaution for the kid.
So how do we get in?
First we try the intercom and hope to hell nothing's wrong. We gotta get there first.
How long?
About 5 minutes.
The procedure is actually quite simple. First, you take your medicine. That puts you to sleep. Then, once you're sedated, we go in and take out all the bad parts. Simple. Now, it's time to drink up like a good girl. I'm still a little frightened? Well, here, let me help you. Now, open wide.
Try this intercom.
Hello, this is the police.
Hello? Open up, this is the police. Is Mrs. Nelson in? Please, open up.
It's locked, my dear. No one goes in, and no one goes out. So why don't we play doctor? There. Know what doctor says is best. Did your mother ever tell you that?
You hear that?
Window? I think so.
Bitch!
No, Mac, no! Ah! Jesus! You all right? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, some party. That kid. I knew it was.
You'll have to come out now. There's no way out. Filthy little pig.
Inside the door. Locked. Hello! Hello, this is the police. Open up! Open the door!
Oh, come, my dear. What's a little slicing of this or that?
Please.
What?
How's your medication, Kim? What's a few drugs?
What's a little surgery?
Come on, Ian. She's still pretty well out of it. Poor kid. Rick, you take her right side.
And so concludes Hollow Gate. This segment started off the cops going to the diner and talking with the owner, who is our most recognizable actor in the movie. Biff Yeager plays the diner owner, and he's had a fairly long career. In fact, he's still working. Yeager would be best recognized as Tom from Gilmore Girls, having been on several episodes and one of the episodes of the sequel series that streamed a few years back. Now, how'd you like that whole monologue there by the character Mandy, who was weeping over Billy dying? That sure was bringing some serious Oscar clip energy.
I'm a little busy right now with the ship positioning to attack us.
What? What ship?
The one that's been closing in on us? It's here. It appears to be aiming up to fire at us.
Oh, come on. I mean, it was cute for a little while, but now I'm not so sure I want to play anymore. I think we should be closing down the episode.
Oh no, this is very real. Don't you see the ship on the screen? Look, this thing showed up all of a sudden, chased us down, and it's here now.
Oh, come on. That's just a picture of a Borg cube.
No, this is real. Just keep doing what you're doing. We'll deal with this.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway, did anyone notice that Alan was walking pretty good for a guy who took a shotgun blast to the leg? Mandy gets plowed, literally. Kim and Alan try to escape in a golf cart, the fastest of all getaway vehicles. Mark unleashes the dogs on them. Now, normally when you unleash the dogs, they are ravenous pit bulls or Dobermans or something. Well, Mark doesn't have Dobermans or pit bulls, he has golden retrievers. Yeah, the sweetest of all big dogs. They jump on Alan and, I don't know, probably basically love him to death. But this leaves Kim as the one and only survivor left. And she's basically the least capable of surviving a movie of this kind. However, in the final few minutes, she figures it out and throws ammonia in Mark's face and then stabs him with a butcher knife. Just then, the cops show up and check out what might be going on after they learn the costume store man sent 4 kids up to old Hollow Gate for a delivery. Nurse, you doing okay over there?
Our shields aren't going to be able to stand up to too much of an assault from that thing. They're trying to lock a tractor beam onto us.
Anyway, so yeah, the cops figure out how to get past the electrified fence instantly. They go in and blow Mark away. The next morning, an ambulance comes and takes Kim to the hospital. And the movie ends with Kim maybe possibly in a mental hospital dealing with some heavy shit and seeing the ghost of Mark. But it also seems as though Mark survived 2 bullets to the head, too. Whatever. I'm sure this will play out in Hollow Gate 2, The Revenge of Kim, coming never to a theater near you. Nurse, do you think you can tell people where the good stuff can be found?
Can this wait? They're hailing us.
Oh, come on. That was just a picture of a Borg cube. Don't you think you've taken this far enough?
No, this is serious and real. I think we need to...
Open hailing frequencies.
Woo! What up, party people?
What in the...
So, we're the Borg and stuff. Lower your shields. Prepare to be assimilated.
Into this sweet-ass Halloween party over here.
Woo, woo!
But we have an office party thing going on over here. Do you...
Don't do it.
I don't know, want to come over here to this party?
Well, we've never been actually invited to someplace before. We'll talk this over, do some calculations. One moment. Who the fuck is this guy telling me what to do? I know how to do this guy, though. I don't even know my life. I bet he doesn't even know how to party. Guy, is he even a real doctor?
You guys remember the
diploma looks fake. Pictures look fake.
I think you're right. I don't think he's a real doctor.
We know where the Borg... Yo, dude! We're still patched in with them! Turn off the hailing frequencies!
Let me see your nurse's tits!
See, they don't seem so bad.
Geoff, once they start partying, they don't stop. They'll...
I don't know why. I just think you should get really fucked up at the party.
I just want to bend over and cough though. Seriously, I don't care if she's a cartoon. I want to see them titties. Yeah. So here's the deal, bro cheese. We, what was I gonna say to them?
Tell them we offer them a trade!
Oh, Yeah. So anyway, here's the deal.
Ah, just do it. Do it.
Hey, what's happening? What's going on?
Huh, that's weird. Anyway, you can find all my B-Movie Enema stuff at www.bmovieenema.com. New articles will appear there every Friday. And I've got nearly 300 text reviews over there for you to check out. You can also follow B-Movie Enema on Facebook and Twitter. That's where you can stay up to date on all the articles that get released and catch up on the ones from the past. And hey, also subscribe to the B-Movie Enema YouTube channel. There you can see episodes of this show, B-Movie Enema the series, and also check out clips from movies that I've used in the text articles. And do you have a Roku? Well, add the free channel OtherWorlds TV and check out B-Movie Enema there late night on Saturdays. Then, through the week, you can also see a lot of obscure and almost forgotten movies, as well as see the other horror hosts that play there on Saturdays and Sundays. Alright, so, Nurse. Nurse? Huh, where'd she go? Hey, what's this? Whoa!
We are the Borg. Resistance is futile. From this point forward, you will party with us. Woo, bitches!
Yeah!
I'm drunk, you guys. Yeah, come over. Woo! Yeah! Woo! Yeah! Kamikaze!
Hi, Geoff. God bless this house.
I think we should just take them over.
Mr. Borf, get the Doritos.